And greetings, fellow YouTubers, I indeed bet you a good day. Yeah, so in the last part, I indeed left you on a set place, and yes, we shall indeed be trying to defeat these members of Set Team Plasma. So yes, let's indeed begin, shall we? As you might notice, my quality is indeed rather different, and that is due to me wearing a headset and using a microphone. So yes, hopefully it indeed sounds better. Hopefully, I say that. Hopefully. But anyway, there is no use for one said to pulse. And she is indeed going to send out Krokorok, which is indeed rather unpleasant for one. And hurrah! Appears again I did not get a chance to use one said water pulse. It's indeed rather unpleasant, but anyway, we've indeed taken down him plasma, and sorry for the rather weird ending. I was indeed. Yes, indeed. Indeed, I shall help out here. Let's indeed begin this battle sorry with each other, shall we here? So yes. Indeed I am challenged by Team Plasma Prince. What are they indeed going to send out? Grimer and Coffin. Hurrah! Our servant Impassable should indeed be able to take care of these said too. A water pulse on said coughing. And the servant is indeed going to use Slam. This is indeed not the best matchup for Sergeant. There ever do was, but anyway. So, yes. It is indeed early in the morning. Thus me being tired. She is indeed going to get to level 28. Oh, and if first one's pastels indeed going to vent. So I believe this is the time to go into Tony, for we have not in a rather long time. And I shall go for the said Lame Wheel on Grimer. Hurrah! But what? Aha! Like that, said Watchog. The Watchog is indeed going to use Super Fang. And this Flame Wheel should indeed provide rather helpful to the said battle. Aha! And it's burned as well. Truly splendid. Well, that is indeed not. I'm just lucky its attack was halved. And hurrah! And another Flame Wheel. Hurrah! Anyway, I'm just trying to make conversation here. So yes, Raticate. What should we go for this said Raticate? I believe a Fire Fan would be indeed rather nice. Not before the said Raticate gets used Sucker Punch. Was that really mandatory? The said I said Raticate. Firefang, no. Hurrah. And another Firefang. But probability would suggest the server isn't going to take it out. Indeed it does. Haha! And it appears one of the 7 sages has indeed appeared. Oh, again, well, yeah. Well, we'll just see about that, shall we? Aha! The Shadow Triad, with their superhuman powers, can immobilize people and then disappear. Indeed. Indeed I will, Sharon. Indeed I will. Now I have to find a way to balance my microphone and still be able to hear it rather well. So, I shall just be trying to do this, and then, is that it? Indeed it is. One just, is it gonna hold? Yes it does. Alright, hopefully that's good for you, and it will. Alright, that's just dandy. Okay, everybody, it's become apparent to me that I am indeed going to have to find some sort of way of moving with my set of controls and playing this and being heard rather well. So, yes, this didn't be rather inconvenient. But a solution will be found, won't it? Indeed it will. So, yes, that is rather good. So, yes, let's continue onwards, shall we? Indeed we shall. So, where are we indeed going to go, you might indeed be asking? Well, not in here. Where am I going? I'm sorry, I have to look down at the mic to be heard. Ugh. Perhaps I should just invest in a gaming headset. I believe that would be most beneficial. But anyway, let's indeed venture forth. And hurrah! We have indeed arrived. So let's indeed talk to Nurse Joy, shall we? Indeed we shall. Indeed I would, Nurse Joy. Indeed I would. This is indeed rather nice. Ugh. Excuse the yawn. As I said, I am ever so tired. And to be honest, I shouldn't have took this when I was tired. But anyway. I indeed hope to see you again, Nurse Joy. Listen, check out our said Pokemon. Yes, so let's indeed do that. For if we're going to charge, this is indeed a rather bad decision. To indeed be honest. But anyway, yeah, so let's indeed. Just trying to. That's a rather good position. I like it there. Okay, so Oh, stop being so fiddly, you. Okay, anyway, so let's indeed get out of here. And yes, we shall indeed go into our Pokemon list. And we shall indeed go into none other than... Let's indeed switch to Tony. For I wish to get everyone up to level 30. But anyway, before we indeed do that, I suggest coming up here. And I was sure there was a secret item up here, but it appears not. Alright, let's go into our items, shall we? And we shall indeed spray none other than a Max Repel. Hurrah! So yes, that's indeed rather nice indeed. So have we done that? Indeed we have. So let's indeed venture forth, shall we? Indeed we shall. Let's indeed battle this Pokemon breeder, shall we? Indeed I am. And she is indeed going to send out Encino, which is indeed, yeah, it's a rather formidable opponent. I kill, of course. But anyway, let's indeed go for the said Fire Fan. If that would be most beneficial. Tail Slap. Oh boy. And of course 5 hits. But, and of course its cute charm is indeed going to affect us. Just to indeed be nice. But anyway, let's indeed go into another Pokemon. And I believe T is appropriate. Indeed, let's go for it too, shall we? It's already hit 4 times, so he's getting rather lucky. All these 5 hits. You could say he's getting lucky, or you could say I'm getting unlucky. Whatever you wish. But anyway, let's indeed go for the fly. Aha! But anyway, this fly should indeed come as well. And indeed it does. Let's switch Pokemon, shall we? Back into our said Tony. But anyway, if Flame Wheel will indeed be rather beneficial to us. But not before it's just takedown. Hurrah! But anyway, our T should indeed be pose a rather large threat to it, so let's indeed go for the said fly. He's indeed going to use jump kick. Let's indeed hope this fly does a rather large amount. Let's indeed hope. All we can do is hope. Aha! It's always nice. And we're indeed going to get to level 29. But anyway, let's indeed go on to our medicine, shall we? And go into our super potions. We should heal up T. For I believe T and Tony have indeed been getting rather neglected these past episodes. Then let's use a revive on Tony. And a freshwater. And hurrah! Let's indeed switch Pokemon. And let's indeed get that item. And we shall indeed give it. What am I doing? Item, we shall indeed move it to 20. And hurrah! Let's indeed go into this hidden hollow, shall we? Indeed we shall. And what could be here? And we indeed receive a super propel, which is indeed rather nice. Yeah, so indeed let's venture forth, shall we? Indeed, hurrah! Let's indeed begin this battle, Swarry. And she is indeed going to send out cast form. Which is indeed rather nice. I believe we should go for the fly. But not before it is indeed used Ember. And we have indeed been burned. So our attack hasn't been halved. And Rain Dance. This is indeed rather inconvenient. That's indeed transformed. But less indeed. We should probably indeed heal you, but do we have any status restoring items? A Rost Berry. But anyway, let's go for the air cutter. Powder snow. Oh goody. We have indeed fainted. That is just splendid. So anyway, I shall indeed go on to Milky. Even though I wanted to resist using Milky, but we can indeed get him close to a level up, so when we are indeed in the Chargestone Cave, yes, he will be a battler, so. And hurrah! Ember. This is indeed rather bad. And another spark. Another spark indeed. And the set cast farm has indeed failed. Let's indeed go into our medicine and heal up T. I'm ever so sorry, T. I'm ever so sorry. Let's indeed use our potions. And I finally want to milk it. Just so everybody's nice and healthy. Let's indeed not go down there. Indeed. And speaking of homework researching somebody, I have to do homework researching Pythagoras. So, you know, that's nice. That's nice indeed. But anyway, don't want to hear about my homework troubles, do you? Well, we get a lot of them. We get ever so much homework in my school. And by ever so much, I mean ever so much. That is ridiculous. That is really ridiculous. But anyway, let's indeed go for the fly. Hopefully it uses a high jump kick. Indeed it does. Aha! I shall indeed keep battling. And another fly, I believe, is mandatory. And it is indeed going to use curse. And yes, hurrah! And so yes. Ah, excuse me, I'm rather tired. But anyway, a fly shouldn't be benefit. And yes, once more, hurrah! Indeed, we obtain it, said challenge. Indeed it is not. They have in it. But anyway, let's indeed get these items, but I believe one is a shroomish. And yes, one is indeed a shroomish. That's just dandy. I could indeed use a fungus, but then no, farm saving that spot for Axia. Axia, yes indeed, because I love Axia. Or more so its final evolution. That's why when I heard we were getting a shiny hacks for us in the Trophy Garden, that was the only time I really wanted to complete my Pokedex. And we are indeed going to find an elixir. And here's indeed Sharon. Yes, I'm aware this is indeed a Pokemon Seasons Research Lab. But anyway. And hurrah, we're indeed going to learn Surf. So let's indeed go ahead and teach Pokemon that, shall we? Indeed I shall. Whom you might be asking, well, none other than Pastoral. Yes, we shall indeed get rid of Water Pulse for it. But before we leave, we should indeed go collect the said Deerling. And we are indeed going to receive a Deerling. What type is Deerling? Because perhaps one could use it. It is a grass type, I know that much. But anyway, should we indeed use a Deerling? If so, then we shall nickname it. After one of my favourite books. Where's the P? Yes, it appears we're indeed not going to be using a set. Okay, where's the R now? Why does every letter elude me? Yes, Spiderwick. Don't ask me why, but yes, indeed. Okay, Spiderwick. Also, they check its type to see if this is eligible for the spot in one said team. Normal and grass. Alright, so I have a normal and grass, a psychic, an electric and steel, a water, a fire, and a normal and flying. So, yes, perhaps I could use to, because I'm not sure if it drops its normal ability later on, but I believe it does. So yes, let's use that, shall we? Yes, we have our final team member. We are challenged by scientists. Hurrah! I never quite caught his name there, but anyway, Deerling. Let's indeed go to you, shall we? It's quite a long episode, so I should probably leave the Chargestone Cave to another episode. Or I could just make this a rather long episode. And hurrah! I did bet you a good day, dearly. Mustn't they take on those scientists? And did you well know? It's rather nice. I indeed wish you luck with that said project. Anyway, we have a grass type now, which is indeed ever so delightful, ever so. Shall indeed go for the fly. She is indeed going to use an X special. But anyway, that will indeed be no problem to us. Will it now? Indeed it shall not. I'm going to send in Carabalas? No, we shall indeed keep battling. Another fly. Did you know? Another fly. And hurrah, we indeed hit. And Twin is indeed going to get to level 27. I'm not sure when to evolve Twin. Let's indeed grab this item. It's a Moonstone. Hurrah, that can be used to evolve Mina and Skitty, so yes. Have I indeed collected said item? But yes, we can indeed collect a tiny mushroom. So anyway, let's venture forth, shall we? But before we see which one of these items is indeed real, that is indeed a Shrimish. Indeed. We shall indeed go for fly. Yes, hurrah. And of course, effect spore. Oh, why did I battle it now that I think about it? Indeed, rather intriguing. But anyway, I cannot explain it, I wasn't even thinking. I assumed it was a trainer battle. Let's indeed use our antidote on said T. And we have indeed found an Ultra Ball. Indeed. One is ever so fond of your way of thinking. Let's indeed take on Skilkid Alvin, shall we? He is indeed going to send in Fungus. But has he not just witnessed our triumph over our said Fungus? Or perhaps we'll have to recreate it for him, shall we? Indeed we shall. Anyway, we shall indeed go for the We shall indeed go for ear cutter, I believe it's mandatory. Indeed. And no, I'm not too fond of the said move, but anyway. Another ear cutter. And hurrah! No, we shall indeed keep battling. And I believe it's mandatory. Shall indeed go for the fly. No one is not familiar when said T will indeed next evolve, so yes. I'll have to go and look up some evolutions after I've done this part. Well, it appears you've missed. What are the chances? Well, I could probably figure it out if I knew the hit ratio of fly, but indeed I do not. That is indeed due to me being somewhat of a mess. Yes, to say this. Maths wills, really. Okay. Hurrah! And of course, another fungus rushes to the battle. This is an introduction I did not like in the Pokemon games, to be honest. In fact, I quite detest this. But I like to find all the items. But anyway, we do not need to battle. Just realised, and I was about to use a move there. But anyway. Indeed I shall. And she is indeed going to send out cast form. But we shall indeed use fly. And an ember. Of course. But another fly. Should indeed do the set trick. And hurrah! And level 30. But anyway. And we're going to be greeted by none other than Cobalion. And I indeed bet you could take Cobalion. Indeed it is. Indeed. So, Indeed, but one challenge did not be using said Kabalion. Oh, there, I don't believe that's mandatory. I believe she heals us up. Indeed. So our Pokemon have indeed been healed. So let's indeed venture forth, shall we? So anyway, before we do that, we should indeed take on this Pokemon Ranger. Indeed, nature. Are you fond of nature too? Let's indeed go into tea, shall we? And a fly, I believe is mandatory. And hurrah! Iron defense. But another fly. Hopefully we can indeed take it out. And hurrah! And of course poison points. And just to make my day all the more merrier, Venom Shock. Well, I'm poisoned. So, yes. It's really splendid. And of course poison is indeed going to finish me up. It's quite a good combo you've got there. Your battle technique is indeed rather intriguing. The flame wheel should indeed do the set trick. And indeed we can speed it. Nice, hurrah! Now we shall indeed keep battling. And another flame wheel. And this is indeed rather inconvenient. But, anyways, we shouldn't be able to take it out. So yes, hurrah! And we're only going to get up to level 28. Flame Burst. Should have maybe forgotten. Alright, so that is 65 power and it's physical and 95% accurate. And that is 60%, 100%. And we also leave the target with a burn. So, we shall indeed forget. Well, it's only 5 power, so I think we'll get rid of Fire Fang. So that looks like the extra burn and the extra PPs, and you have to account for that as well. And also, would this be a good level to evolve 20? So yes, I believe we have one final thing to do in this part. We should heal our Pokemon up, and then ever since thanks to that rather nice move, we shall... perhaps I should leave it until I check what other moves it learns. Yeah, so I don't think we will indeed do that. But I wouldn't like to evolve it too early. Indeed, I would like to use Surfing It. And of course, another Surf. Doesn't it stop off and get the side item? And then R, then TM, 56 Fling. So I recommend indeed coming and getting that. But before that, we shall indeed explore this cave. Oh, I think it would be more beneficial to us if we got Flash. So yes, let's indeed... We'll wait until we get Flash, and then we shall indeed come back. Hurrah! But anyway, before we end this part, I think we should go and collect some items that we have indeed missed. It appears there's no hidden item there. But yes, let's indeed swim across here, shall we? And collect none other than a said a PP up. Hurrah! And hurrah once more. But anyway, let's indeed go and collect this final item. It is none other than a heart scale. And of course, just to end the episode, we have indeed put that little one end thing. So yes, that's splendid. But anyway, this is a good place to end the episode. We have indeed completely covered this route. And in the next episode, we'll indeed be able to take on Firestone Cave. So yeah, so until then, for the last time, one indeed bid you a farewell. I indeed bid you a farewell. Goodbye.